Let's talk about Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather, I know dude got a lot of money, but Floyd can't afford no $18 million watch. This dude spent $18 million on a watch. Come on, bro. You can't afford that. You ain't got that kind of money. If any of y'all agree with me, man, tag in. Say something. Let me know. Do you agree that it was crazy? It was ridiculous. There's no way in HELL, if I had the money Floyd Mayweather had, or whatever, more money, I would never ever spend $18 million on a watch. That's just plain stupid. That's plain stupid. Or is it? Let me give this some more thought. Have any of you ever spent $100 on a pair of sneakers, on a pair of shoes, fellas? Like the sneaker game, got fresh sneakers. I know you have. Sisters, have any of you ever spent $100 on a hairdo, buying the hair, getting your hair done? I'm sure you have as well. When you bought those $100 sneakers, fellas, or when you bought that hairdo, sister, for $100, did you have at least $4,000 in cash in your pocket when you bought the hair or when you bought the sneakers? If you did not have at least $4,000 in cash money in your pocket when you spent that $100 on that hair or on those sneakers, you are being a hypocrite by calling Floyd Money Mayweather crazy or stupid. Because when Floyd paid $18 million, granted, which is a lot of money, but when Floyd paid $18 million for that watch, it's the equivalent of you or I spending $100 out of $4,000 cash. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with us. Would you spend $100 and think not much of it if you had $4,000 in your pocket? Going to the club, buying a couple drinks, get a hairdo, get some sneakers, buying your homie some drink, taking your girlfriend out to dinner, to the movies, getting something to eat, buying popcorn. $100 if you got $4,000 in your pocket. Yes, of course you would, and of course you have. All of you has spent $100 and had less than $4,000 in cash, and you call Floyd Money Mayweather stupid? I think not. I think not. Now, would I have spent $18 million on a watch? I don't think so. Maybe you wouldn't have either. But don't call this brother stupid. Don't say it doesn't make any sense when I just showed you the equivalent of that. Something that you do every single day. Every time you go to the club, every time you go and get your hair done, every time you get your nails done, every time you go to the $9.99 shoe store, you're doing what Floyd did and calling him stupid. You're doing something that's way, way more egregious than what Floyd Money Mayweather did, and you calling this brother stupid. Come on, man. Come on. That's hate. We'll sit out there and say, man, you know what he could have did with $18 million? He could have built the school. He could have fed all these people. He could have You know what you could have did with $100? It's about culpability. That's what makes it wrong. You know what you could have did with $100? How many homeless people you could have fed? How many pizzas you could have bought? How you could have went to Walmart and got a comforter, cheap comforters to give homeless people sitting on the side of the road when it's cold outside? How many cases of water you could have bought and given away for free to those who are in dire need, who are homeless, walking around on the street, dying of dehydration? How much you could have did with $100 that you spent on your hairdo? How much you could have did with $100 that you spent on your sneakers every week? But you want to point the finger at Floyd Mayweather and say what he could have did, what he should have did. What you doing? What you could have did? Why you not doing? Stop pointing the finger. Unless you're gonna look in the mirror and point the finger and say what you should be doing. Look in the mirror. Shame on you. Shame on you. This brother did what we all do. He did what we all do. We just can't fathom his wealth. We can't fathom $18 million. But $18 million again is like $100 if you had $4,000. This brother is worth $700 million. It's $100 he spent on a watch out of his $4,000. Again, I'm not saying I agree, but I'm saying he has the right to do what it is he wants to do with his money. And on top of that, it's not as silly as most of us make it seem. You trying to compare this brother's bankroll to your bank or your piggy bank roll, and it don't make sense. You can't compare apples to orchards. You can't compare you and your money to Floyd Mayweather's money. That's all I'm saying. Stop hating. Think before you speak. Think about what you're saying. Let's stop going against one another. TIMS. And this is my story. This is my story, man. And you already know I approve this message. IMTBOE. I make the best of every day. And if y'all keep tuning in and keep listening, I promise you, you'll do the same. And I apologize for the segment in the car. I'm just rolling and had a thought, and y'all already know, bro.